Hello parents and students, this is Mark Smith coming to you from Westside Elementary. I am excited to announce that we're going to be working together for the 2017-2018 school year. So kids, that means I'm your fourth grade teacher, and parents, I look forward to working with you over the next 9 months. I'm sending you this video today because I wanted to give you this instead of a traditional newsletter for a couple of reasons. One, I want you to get to know me a little bit, as well as get to know some things about our classroom. And so I'll be showing some things specifically about our classroom in a moment and sharing why we have those things here. In addition, I want to let you know that we will be having a student teacher for the first couple months of school. Her name is Jenna Zeiss, and she will have a chance to introduce herself on our orientation day, which is on September 5th. So I look forward to seeing you then. But like I said, I'm going to let you know a little bit about myself, as well as a little bit about the classroom, and I'll try to keep this to under 5 minutes. The first thing I'll share with you is that my wife and I celebrated our 1-year anniversary in June. Here you can see a picture of our 5 teenagers at home. In addition to that, we have a dog named Casey, and you can see her here. This summer I had a chance to see my 3 brothers, and we had a fun time together golfing. We also went out to Colorado to see my dad here, and my dad and I have done a lot of golfing, one of my favorite things to do, along with watching the Packers as well as the Minnesota Wild. So go Pack go and go Wild. The next thing I want to talk about is our classroom and give you a preview of that. You're going to notice that we have something called flexible seating within our classroom. And behind the idea of flexible seating is that kids have choice in terms of where they sit to do a project, as well as kids have the opportunity to burn more calories and burn more energy during the day while they're sitting so that they can focus more. So our classroom has a variety of types of seating here. Over here you see our ottomans. These allow kids to engage their core more when they're sitting, which burns more energy. Same thing with the floor pillows, whether they're sitting sort of a pretzel style or sitting on their knees. Again, their core is more involved. Right in front of me here we have what's called desk cycles. So I have a table with a couple of desk cycles where kids actually do sit and cycle while they are doing their work. A couple of rocker chairs here. We'll have a couple more coming. And again, the rocker chairs, they allow kids to use some of their big muscles, especially in their legs as well as their core, to rock more, and that certainly allows them to burn some energy as well. Our beanbags also can be something that kids are engaging more in their core. We have high top tables where kids can actually either be standing or they can be using the office chairs and actually doing a little spinning. And again, the spinning allows them to burn some of that energy off. Another area to share with you is our sensory break corner. Sometimes kids just need a small break of about 5 to 10 minutes. We really work on mindfulness and being aware of the need for taking a break and how you're feeling. And sometimes that usually helps kids come back and be more focused on the task at hand. Additionally, we do have a class set of Chromebooks. So my students have essentially a one-to-one when it comes to Chromebooks. I use a lot of Schoology and other technology, Edpuzzle and so forth. And the kids and I will be certainly talking a lot about internet usage and our acceptable use policy and so forth as we go the first few weeks of school, as well as throughout the year. Well, I promised to keep this under 5 minutes, so that was a little bit of information about me as well as our classroom. And if we want to discuss any more of that, parents, so we can certainly do so on our orientation day, which is September 5th. Speaking of which, kids, you're certainly welcome to bring in your materials, your supplies on September 5th. But if you don't bring them on the 5th, then you can certainly bring them in on September 6th. We're going to be going through those supplies and organizing them on the 6th, which is our first full day of school. But like I said, you're certainly welcome to bring them in. Parents, also at orientation day, we will talk more about homework as well as ways parents can be involved in the classroom. Those are 2 things that parents have traditionally asked about and want to know about. And so we'll go over those as well as a few other things. You'll have a chance to meet with me. You'll have a chance to meet Ms. Zeiss, and we are looking forward to working with you this year. Enjoy the remaining couple weeks of summer. Hopefully we'll have some beautiful weather these last couple of weeks. And I look forward to seeing you on our orientation day on September 5th. I'll see you soon.